sort of where you're at. You're kind of walking in the ditch area between the, there's like a ditch. I'd say from here to the tree line. This is the ditch. Oh boy, this is a awesome map, isn't it?
Is it?
It does what it's supposed to do. Well, anyways, in the ditch there is a large. It looks like a military Humvee. No lights on, nothing like that, but it looks like it's on its side. And then Michael says, "This wasn't here last time. This wasn't here last time." And Michael kind of dips off and he goes, "Everybody get into the woods. This wasn't here last time."
Oh shit. Michael's acting kind of twitchy. I follow his lead for now.
Oh, definitely. We better get in. I was going to suggest we don't want to walk out in the open up to this place, especially if that helicopter thought people were in the area.
I'm like trying to go next to the tree line in the ditch, trying to sneak up to the Humvee to check if there's any ammo there.
All right. Well, check and see. He wants that damn M16 ammo, doesn't he? I love it.
Yeah.
There was a reason why I left mine at home.
All right,
like,
so
you gave it to me.
Here we go.
I have ammo.
Here's the next map, and as you can see, the Humvee is, it's pretty much on its side and in the ditch, and it's a beautiful Humvee. I mean, it's it's all wrecked up, and there's sand in all of the crevices, and dirt, and it looks like there's a couple silhouettes of individuals maybe sitting in the seat, as Michael and Caton are off into the distance, shining their mag lights into the Humvee.
Huh.
Michael walks up to the. Michael says, "All right, let's get up there. Come on, Jack, get on my tail." And Michael walks up to the Humvee, and he's got his rifle pointed, right towards the Humvee.
Yeah, I'm following him in the ditch towards Humvee.
I kind of shrug my shoulders at Terry and start following these guys. It's better to stick together, I guess.
May as well.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, there's definitely two soldiers in fatigues. They are definitely dead. They are turned, so they are basically shamblers strapped in with the seat belts on and whatnot. And they notice that you're there, and Michael's kind of shining his light into the Humvee as well. He's kind of because they can't do anything, and he's looking in the glove box and whatnot, and just kind of moving his way around the vehicle. What else is everybody doing?
I'm looking around to see if signs of anyone actually using this as bait or something. So I'm basically keeping watch around the area.
Okay, give me a notice check. What else is everybody doing?
Yeah, I got my head on a swivel as usual, Dave.
Earrings and all, earring and all. I like it.
I'm moving like towards the backside.
Oh my God!
Trying to get maybe kill one of the shamblers.
So you just want to, you want to shoot him, or do you want to? How are you gonna kill it?
No, I'm just going towards the back, looking if the window there is. If he's close to the window, I'm just going.
Yeah, it's just a passenger and a co-passenger up front. There's no other passengers in the Humvee. All the other seats are empty.
I mean, I come from the back, so if the shamblers are looking at the group where they're standing now, I try to go up to from the back of them and just get my survivor knife out and just slam it straight inside the Humvee, trying to hit the passenger.
Sure. Go ahead and roll. It's a hit roll. Rose, what are you doing?
I am looking out because between the helicopter and Humvee that who knows why it went off the road? We don't know. I'm looking around, especially in the forest areas and down the road.
Are you looking at the Humvee at all, or are you just kind of looking at the wooded areas around you?
I'm not really looking at that. I'm more looking down the road where it came from because I know that they got this.
Yeah, you can see there's some pretty deep gouges where the tires are dug as the brakes were locked. You know what I mean? The brakes were locked and kind of dug a couple of trenches as it slid into the ditch. Now, Terry, your perception, you don't hear or see anything. Everything is just, you don't even hear the chopper off into the distance anymore. So the thing probably did land. But everything looks clear. I mean, you don't see any, you don't hear any movement. Plus, it's a pretty brisky, breezy night too, and you don't see any movements in any of the woods.
Okay,
Jack,
well, that's enough of them still looking around in the thing, so I'm going to maintain my alertness and keep looking, keep a watch out.
All right. Jack, you smash the shit out of this thing with your double explosion of sixes. Yeah, you take the butt end of your rifle and you just smash the skull of this undead soldier in the seat. You smash it 3 or 4 times.
M16 and
Yeah, bits of brain, bits of skull, bits of skin just kind of fly over everything. And that was the one on the passenger side, by the way.
Yeah.
So, Deshaun, what are you doing? Just still kind of peeling, keeping your eyes peeled?
One down, guys.
I've got my eye on Rose. I don't want her to stray too far away. I see her inspecting these tire tracks. I'm kind of where I'm at on the map here, next to Terry. I don't know if Rose moved up towards the tire tracks or what, but if she did, I'm going to kind of stay within,
with Rose.
Not next to her, but within punching distance of it.
All right, sure.
Close enough where I could walk up and punch in the head if I have to.
Yeah.
But I'm more interested in what these guys are. This little bit of fun Jack seems to be having up here with the Humvee.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm watching those proceedings unfold. Kind of disinterested in this because these are just shamblers. We're interested in getting the girl back. I think we're just getting sidetracked, but I'm not going to voice it out loud. These guys are letting off steam, especially Jack,
No, watching Jack was like watching Babe Ruth at Yankee Stadium knock out a home run.
No, Didi, I'm just looking for extra ammunition or special weapons, military weapons.
Yeah, as you and Jack get to the side, you do notice that Michael just takes and he just opens up that back gate. And there's some equipment back in that back gate. There is let's see what else. Let's see what's in there. There's let's see, some bungee cords. He says we may need these, and he takes his backpack that he's got and he opens it up and he's like bungee cords. Oh wow, well, we might need these, and he says, and he clicks these bolt cutters a couple times, and he goes, bolt cutters, click, click, and he kind of attaches those to the side of his backpack, sort of like where you would like hook an umbrella or something. He takes the long handle and puts it into the umbrella holder, and then he also has an emergency roadside kit that he takes that was actually attached, one of the military issue roadside kits. Has a couple flares in it and whatnot, 2 flares and shit like that, and he puts that into his backpack. And as for, you're kind of looking around, Jack, as you're looking in, you notice that they have 9mm in their holsters.
Yeah, I'm the one that's dead now, that I crushed his head, I think. I'm just seeing that 9mm holster And I'm just immediately checking it out.
Sure.
See for ammo.
Yeah, it's full. The clip is full. There's actually a full clip of 9mm ammo on the one that you smashed its head in. Yeah.
And also I'm looking like around him if I see like any ammo clips or something.
Well, the driver's got a belt on too, and you can see that you can probably imagine he probably has a 9mm also.
Yeah, so I'm going around and I'm going to try to do the same on that side.
All right. Sure.
These tire tracks look like they're coming from the base or going to the base.
Give me a notice check, or give me a notice check. Because actually, the Humvee is coming from the direction that you were coming from, Rose, and you can tell that, as you're kind of looking up onto the road, you can actually see that this Humvee hit like one of those. It would be like a police issue or maybe a military issue pipe that's strewn across the road that has a bunch of like caltrops attached to it, and it blew out the tires because you can you kind of check the tires and they're all flat. So something this thing actually flattened the tires on this Humvee.
A stop stick.
And yeah, I guess that's what it would be called. And this thing slammed into the ditch after it lost control.
Alright, so Rose is kind of just standing there looking very confused, because if that was from the military, they would know that it's there. Why would they not move it before going back?
I say to Rose, what if they were wounded and they were trying to get back to the base and turn zombie while they were driving?
Rose.
Both of them turning zombie at the same time.
Rose and Jack, why don't you guys give me notice checks? Just Rose and Jack. Nice. Rose, this Humvee is the Humvee that you guys were in as you were leaving Dalesbury. You notice this to be the Humvee that you guys were in that kicked you out, and this has been a month to a month and a half. Probably I'd say about a month and a half since that time. Remember the few soldiers that were in the Humvee as we ended season 1? These are the
barely,
soldiers. Yeah, these are the 2 soldiers that were in there, and these are the guys that took all of your ammunition and shit like that.
Well, shit. That is an irony.
No. So give me an attack roll, Jack, on that other side, because you're like, oh shit. Yeah, that's I remember this guy, because you get I'm sure Rose would say something to you to you.
Yeah.
And another nice
I see
smash.
Rose's expression. What's up, Rose? What's going on?
These are the bastards that took our shit and kicked us out when we left Dalesbury.
Oh, the place where y'all picked up Samantha? I mean, where they had Samantha and stuff? The lab and all that mess you were talking about?
Yeah, we left there. We were on the road with these guys, and then next thing you know, kick us out. And
wait, so you actually rode in this Humvee?
Uh-huh.
You know these guys here?
I go up and look to see what's left of their face and see if it is, in fact, the ones that kicked us out.
It is, definitely. Most definitely.
And I just nod my head.
Damn. It's a small world, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm looking also at the for the ammo, and then I'm looking at those fatigues, if they are still wearable.
Well, now hold on, wait a second, Rose. If these guys do you think these guys are in with these guys at this base here, or what?
It's quite possible.
So they know who Samantha is up in here then, if they're affiliated with these people, right?
If these guys were at the base, they know who Samantha is and they know what she is.
Well, do you know how did?
Well, these guys have been dead. Died? These guys have been dead for a couple weeks. It's pretty ripe. So no, they wouldn't know.
It doesn't matter. If they were at all at the base, they would have, said that there's a little girl out there.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, if they've been to the base or not. Yeah.
If they have, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily. They're not necessarily affiliated with these other guys. I mean, that we know of.
We're at a 50-50 chance.
It's awful conspicuous to them being this close to this other base. I mean.
Can we tell how these guys died? Can you guys tell how they died?
Rose might be able to see us out of this shit. I look at Rose. I say this aloud. Rose might be able to see us out of this shit. Go ahead, damn, what's the red-headed guy's name on CSI? Fuck.
David Cassidy?
Go ahead, Caruso. Go ahead,
yeah, Dave Caruso, that's it.
Caruso.
Go ahead, Caruso. See what you can find out. We ain't got no damn spectrometers or nothing, but maybe you can figure out what
I'm
killed
checking.
these guys.
I'm checking everywhere in the car for ammo or anything useful.
No M16 ammo in here, unfortunately. Just the and you
smash
smashed that other
a green ammo box in the back full of
I'll go look to see if I could tell how they died, and while I'm checking them over, I'm looking through to the back to see if they still have any of my shit.
No, actually they don't. Now, just the stuff, the little bit, the little bit of stuff that was in the back is what you found. What Michael put into his pack. Now, Jack smashes the skull in of the other soldier that was driving, and then Jack takes the 9mm that he had. So now you guys have 2 more 9mm and 2 full clips. So you guys can do whatever you want with.
I'm taking one clip. The gun, I don't care. I'm just taking the clip.
You might as well take the gun too, Jack, if you got the room, man.
I have a 9mm, so.
Well, since
more guns is better.
Since the old drunk took most of the handguns, Michael might appreciate trying to rebuild his armory.
What are you looking like there, Terry? Can you handle holding on to these guns, man?
Well, let me see.
You look like you was hassling. You like you was hassling a little bit on the road, man.
No, I can carry it. I mean, if you just want me to, I can carry the gun. I've got one myself.
I'm kind of.
Look, give me some of those. I only got.
I pull back and show them strapped with a Glock 9mm. Like what? What?
Watch where you point that thing, brother.
I only have 4 bullets for a 9mm.
Yeah. I have only 1.
I have only 1 as well.
Yeah, well, that's
for me. That's for me in case something happens. In case the shit goes sideways, that's my bullet.
I forget.
I know. That's why I had 4 and you had 1.
That's right. I don't know how to shoot no damn gun anyway. I think I do have shooting, actually. No, yeah, I do. I got a D6 and shit. I'm a steady hand. If I hold it sideways, I can hit some. But, yeah, we need to hang on to them guns, Terry, man. We never know who will come across that might need one, man. We're small in numbers, but it'll help us to have a big arsenal.
So, how many is it?
2.
So y'all want me to? Should I add them to my inventory so I'll note that I'm carrying them?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just want to add Glock 9mm, with probably no rounds, I'm sure.
Right under the RPGs.
Yeah. Just put under on your character sheet. Just type in 2 Glock 9mm. Because if you add them to your sheet again, it'll just keep adding more to your attacks. And just write on your character sheet, right click, and just create item and say 2 Glock 9mm.
Right, create item.
All right. So who's getting what for ammunition?
I'm taking like half a clip.
Alright, there's what, 17
Clip
in
is
a
17, so I take 8.
Alright.
I have 9 bullets in my gun.
Alright, 8.
8 and that 1, so that makes 9 for me.
You guys get those bullets divvied out.
Well, Jack has the gun bullets, so whatever he's handing out.
Yeah, I'm just making equal. I'm just taking everywhere half the bullets and
There's
giving everyone
34 rounds. There's a total of 34 rounds. So you can go 9
everyone
9.
gets 8.
Yeah, you can go 9988 or 8888 and have a couple rounds left over. But yeah, Caitlin, she doesn't need any. She just, she has her shotgun. And Michael, he says, all I need is my trusty hunting rifle.
Whoa.
So I'm just giving every one of us.
We'll say everybody has 9 rounds to make it easy. We'll just say that there's 9 rounds apiece. So everybody can add 9.
But Rose, back to what we was talking about. What kind of terms did you part on these two ex-military, ex-zombies we just seen?
Somebody kicks you out. What do you think?
They kicked you out? I mean, they didn't try and kill you or nothing, though, did they? What is that?
Maybe you might tell them, maybe you might want to tell them the story of leaving Dillsbury. I mean,
it would help if I actually remembered.
Okay, well here I'll tell you. Here's what happened. All right, so as Dillsbury was going up in flames and it was being overran by the Shamblers, there was this Humvee and another Humvee that, there were 2 Humvees, and there was the general and all these other guys. Well, the generals and stuff were in the other Humvee. You guys were in this Humvee with these 2 soldiers. Now, as everybody was making their way down the highway as well as you could with all of the congestion and cars on the side of the road and whatnot, at a certain point along the way, it's still in North Carolina, these soldiers stopped the vehicle, basically pointed their 9mm at you guys, told you to give them your ammunition and whatever supplies you had, and kicked you out of the Humvee.
Whoa.
Yeah, because they said that they're going back home to their families. They said the shit's out of control. We're going back to our families. So that's what happened. And yes,
this is
these
what I
are
relate to
these are the
because
guys.
I'm not going to repeat everything.
So something happened, and these motherfuckers got turned into zombies. Maybe it was a car wreck or something. Maybe there was a deer in the road or something. I don't know.
Well, there's a strip over there that flattened their tires.
Oh, is that what it was? Oh,
Yeah, it looks like they just died from injuries.
Did I doze off or something? Okay.
Yeah, it looks like they just died from injuries from the crash. Because yeah, it looks like they died from injuries from the crash.
Maybe this is where their family was at. They talk like this is a big settlement here.
I don't think that this was where the family was, but I think they were.
Look, what I'm getting at though, Jack, is I'm gonna be honest. These motherfuckers got a goddamn helicopter. They got electricity, a goddamn army base, walls, razor wire, and all that shit. And it sounds like at least 5 or 6 dozens of people up in here.
This wasn't the only Humvee that we left Dillsbury with. The higher ups had their own.
Exactly. From what I heard about these guys, they are strapped and ready to go. And they are trained. I ain't never been in the military. The only training I had was my sensei back in Chicago, and he trained little kids alongside me. So I ain't no fucking army guy. I mean, we don't stand a chance. I'm just trying to put the cards on the table, Michael. We ain't gonna have a chance of bum rushing this place. And I just want to say
that's why we've been scouting it out, Dee Dee. That's why we have. And he kind of points over towards the wood line, and he shines his flashlight. And there's, that little red construction tape and he's got 2 lines wrapped around a tree, and he goes, "This is our way to the base." He goes, "We're not walking in the front door. We're going down this trail." He goes, "We're going to scope the place out. We're going to see. And now that we have some bolt cutters, maybe we might be able to get into this place."
Oh, man. All right. Okay. I just wanted to say there is an option to take some sort of diplomatic route with Rose as our proxy. She has some sort of passing knowledge of these people, even if they parted on bad terms. Knowing other people in this fucking post-apocalyptic zombie-infested world counts for something. I mean, I don't know if these guys are the rape monsters that they've been touted to be, but God damn it, what's this bitch's name? Oh, fuck.
Caitlin?
Caitlin. But Caitlin says they assaulted her before. Are these the same people? This is the same people.
These ain't the guys. She says, "No, these aren't the guys. These aren't the guys."
I'm talking about the guys in this base here.
I would think so, yeah. I mean, they were in a military vehicle.
I said to TD, this is a military base.
Exactly.
They have. It could.
What's up, flight time?
Forever be. It could be. From what I've heard from most, it could even be fucking Hell's people that were left that took hold of this base and just took the clothes and everything that were in there and started gathering up again.
Man, we killed his old lady.
Jack
if he's up in here, we are fucked.
Jack's saying what I was thinking is that just because it's a military base doesn't mean that these guys are military. But yeah,
well, somebody knows how to
Well,
drive a
these
damn
two
helicopter.
were, I'll tell you that much.
Well, from what I remember, guys, it's from what Daryl and Daryl were telling me. It's not a all military base. I think we've come to the conclusion. Yeah, it was a large community that actually took the base over. That's what we think it is. We don't even think it's military.
All right. Well, Rose, you guys, you know where my head's at. But I'm down with y'all. I'm awful sneaking in. My fists are at your service. But I'm just saying this might be a suicide mission. The girl is important, but if these people know what she is, I don't feel like they're going to do her any harm.
If we can scout it out, we have to scout it out.
All right, let's scout it out then. All right, I have bared my chest, bared my thoughts to these people, and I'm going to fall in line now.
Yeah, because there's only one person in the military that I would actually trust right now. And
one person.
I'm pretty sure he is not with us anymore.
All right.
Yeah, it was Corporal General Captain Hauser.
What? That man had more stripes on his arm than
out
he
of
had sleeve.
character, Dave could never remember.
Major. What was this? Catch-22?
Why don't everybody give me a notice check, please?
All right.
I'm looking for a raise. Somebody has got to have a raise.
I've been fingering my ear hole the whole time. God damn! I look at my roll don't matter. Look at damn 22. Jesus Christ.
Did you explode that many times?
Obviously.
Oh my God, Jack too. Oh my God! All these exploding die. Holy shit!
I mean, we got our heads on a swivel, Dave. I mean,
yeah.
We're on high alert, man.
And I'm just kind of thinking about Sam Elliott.
Oh God! Oh shit! Bad time for that.
Well, Jack and Deshaun, both of you guys, and even though you have this nauseating headache and ringing in your ears, to your right, you thought you saw a couple flashlights in the woods, and then they dimmed.
Oh shit!
And you hear crunching, and all of a sudden, a couple gunshots go off. And that's where we're going to end the game this week.
Oh, shit.
And we will continue next week with you guys being attacked.